Hi everybody, I'm Noelle Randall, real estate entrepreneur, mentor, and mom of 5. And on today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about should you do wholesaling or fix and flip? I get this question all the time. Should I be wholesaling? Should I be fix and flipping? What should I be doing? Please tell me. We're going to talk about it. Let's go. Hi, this is Noelle Randall.
More great news for real estate investors.
Stop. Do not believe all of that HGTV, those TV shows of flicks and flip shows. I have flipped hundreds of properties and I am here to tell you, wholesaling versus fix and flip. We really need to talk about it. That's today's topic. That's what I want to talk about with you. I want to give you some great information, give you some tips, and tell you why it's wholesaling over fix and flip, okay? Now, full disclosure, I still do and fix and flip properties. I still invest. I still do fix and flips, and I'm even involved in brokerages and other things. So the fact of the matter is wholesaling for the average investor, especially the newbie investor, is wholesaling without question should be your go-to strategy for you, okay? Wholesaling needs to be the #1 focus in your business. There should be no other distractions. Wholesaling, this is what you should be doing consistently. You really need to be obsessed with how do I flip a contract? How do I market to people with property problems? And then how do I then market those properties / contracts for more money? Because you make the money in between. And so here's what you do. You should be doing this until you are at the financial point where you can have the money and have the capital set aside in reserves, and then you graduate to the fix and flip. And so look, yes, fix and flip is definitely where you want to be in many cases because the paychecks are larger, they're a lot bigger. But in the meantime, I'm telling you, trust me on this, you can make a lot of money with wholesaling, and it really is what you should be obsessed with right now and what you should be doing. And it's what I'm telling everyone that has a job and doesn't want to continue working a job and have their own business. They need to be focused on wholesaling properties, okay? I need you to understand that this advice is given to you with love. I tell you, I understand the allure of wanting to fix and flip and, HGTV, and, I watch those same HGTV shows too, and I see what they're doing, and I see what they're showing you, and I see the desire to want to be a fix and flip person, like you see on TV, because I was sucked into that too. I was just sucked in, and I was like you were, and yes, I have went all in and tried to do fix and flip and spent lots of monies doing so, and there's contractors that you have to deal with the fix and flip thing, because I just did not have any time freedom. I did not have the lifestyle freedom. I was fixing and flipping, and I was chasing down projects. I was chasing down contractors. I was finding plumbers and engineers and electricians and just chasing and chasing different painters and just every situation, every type of contractor you name, I was chasing them down, okay? So fixing and flipping, it is a full-time job. There is not a lot of days off. I could not even take a day off, let alone 2 or 3 days. So you want to do the fix and flip, but trust me, you do not want that fix and flip life. It's just not a great business to have the lifestyle and the freedom that real estate investing truly can offer. So let's now talk about wholesaling, where you simply are a marketer of properties, because that's the truth. Really, that's what you are. It's really just a marketer of properties. You market to people with property problems. You get those properties under contract, contract, and then you market those properties for a higher price, and you collect the difference at the closing table. Hold on, I'm going to stop this video and ask you to please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Remember to click that little notification bell. I am going to be going daily on our show. So much content for you. Just want to make sure you don't miss a beat. Collect the difference at the closing table. You know, those checks that they hand you for the difference in between what you got the contract for and then what you now found an investor to pay for, that's your money. And that's what this business really is all about. So it's about getting checks. So trust me, this is scalable and this is the business. And this is infinitely better lifestyle than the fixing and flipping. And that includes wholesaling, virtual wholesaling, co-wholesaling, and all of the different types of wholesaling that I will teach you, okay? So you won't be dealing with contractors that, you know, trying to take advantage of you or trying to trick you or not show up to your projects and have to deal with the massive pressure of having hard money loans and private lenders and private money people that, you know, are investors that want to make money, and they're putting pressure on you to, you know, get them their money and make a profit. And you know, you'll have millions of dollars in debts, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. So you don't even want to deal with those things because that doesn't have to exist in your business, okay? You don't have to borrow a lot of money to be in the real estate investing. You can just do the real estate investing, wholesaling without all of those things, okay? And make a great profit so that you have money. Because if you think about it, with the fix and flip and the hard money lenders, remember, they loaned you the money to make a profit. And so there is a great deal of pressure that goes along with that. And you do not want to step into that before you're ready. So for me, I tell you, don't even deal with that. Let's just stick to wholesaling for now, okay? Now, when you start making great money and you have some money in your reserves, you have some capital, your bank account is looking right, you know, you start saving some of those checks, then we can start changing and deciding what if you want to do the fix and flip, because you're going to have a great lifestyle. And this is really what this is about. You want to start living the life that you desire. And by all means, then you can move on to the fix and flip. Again, full disclosure, I do fix and flips. In fact, I actually just finished up one. I'm laughing a little bit about it because I mean, it took a little bit longer than I wanted to get the property sold. And it's to the fact, I swear, I wish I would have just wholesaled the deal. But that's the funny part, whatever. Because I could have just wholesaled it, made my money, and moved on. But the lesson here is just stick to the wholesaling and stick to that. And I promise you, wholesaling is the way to go. All right? I promise you this. Wholesaling is the way to go, especially in comparison to fix and flip, especially if you are new to the business. But I understand. I know why you are so attracted to that fix and flip, but don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. You don't need it in your life. Keep it simple. Keep it fun, keep it profitable, and do not fall for the tricks. Do not fall for that lure, that TV stuff. So hopefully I removed that shiny object syndrome and you are focused and you know you need to be a massively successful marketer for real estate and for wholesaling deals. And that's where the money is. You get a property under contract, market the heck out of it, and make a ton of money. That's what we do here. Talk soon. This is Noelle.